Testing, testing. Alright, it works. Sorry, I'm not set up here. You guys are gonna listen to some ranting. It's opinionated, so you know. I made some notes here, by the way. Alright, let me start. I just started from something that annoys me sometimes. Laws down forward 3. Right? Alright, before we start, this is my official opinion on Tekken 8 law. I did one in Tekken 7. It's opinionated, of course. You know, based on my feelings and all that. So this is the same thing. Let's see. I started from number 1 to me, down forward 3. Back in the day in Tekken 7, I believe this move used to be +4, and I enjoyed it because I was able to pull this out. Comes out at 14 frames. So if they were pressing when you eat this, I was able to pull that out. Now I can't because they can press, you know, it's +3, which means a lot of times I get caught by this. As a matter of fact, let me make law. Let me see if I can show you what I mean. Okay. You see? He tried to do the follow. I used to do that in Tekken 7, but I can't do that anymore. So I had to switch. I had to find a way. It's +3. I use a 13 frame starter. It's difficult. If you're new, you may not understand, right? Because I don't make tutorial videos for this character. One day I will start doing it. So I have to use a lot of his 13 frame attacks to stop people from pressing because it is my advantage. Right? So I use that. Not now, Lord. I gotta turn that off. I know you're eager to fight, but right? I use this. See, when I do this, I do this. That stops it from. But I don't like that because if they block it, you just give away your turn. You know? You know, you're -8. You just give away your turn. Now you can maneuver, but essentially you don't have a turn. So I like to do this after that. Sometimes they block it, sometimes they parry it. But you know, you gave it, you know. But that's just I don't like the fact that they changed that. I don't like it at all. Right? It used to be +4, now it's +3. I don't like that. That's a nerf. Alright, this is blocking in general since Tekken 7. That's my second point. The blocking sucks in this game. Completely sucks. A lot of times I'm blocking and I'm not blocking. I'm trying to get away, but I can't block. I get hit. Standard Tekken. They need to change that. Let's see. Number 3, miss inputs. I get a lot of those. I know people can say, oh, it's the player's fault, but something about this game, I get serious miss inputs. Like when I'm moving back, you know, I get random jumping. Or when I'm sidestepping, I get random jumping when I'm trying to move. I don't know what it is. It happens a lot in this game. It happened least in Tekken 7. In this game, it happens a lot. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You know? I've been playing Tekken for a long time, but this jumping shit in this game, they need to do something about it. Alright, so for this fucking move, I made a video on this move in Tekken 7. What the fuck is this dumb shit here? What is this? What is that shit? I get that when I'm sidestepping too, when I'm moving back. When I'm moving back and I try to hit this, back two, just to catch up, I get this. What the fuck is this? It does nothing. And it's negative 12. Why is that still in this game? This is ridiculous. Alright? This shit right here. Let me turn off the block. What is this? Let's see, is he still blocking? Stan, sorry. What is this? Please take this move out. Look into the move. I think every character suffers from this move. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it bothers me when I'm playing this game. And this shit is still coming out and it's still in the game. It's retarded. Alright. The biggest one why I made this video, right? And I was talking about it in my rank video. I managed to rank, yay, which is hard with Law. When Law turns his back. When Law turns his back, this character is done. Completely. Fucking done. When he turns, a lot of Law players, if they're good, they have the fingers for it, they'll come down like this and do this. I rarely do that. I should do it, but I rarely do it. In the heat of the moment, I don't do it too much, right? Turn around like that. Tekken 7, I used to do that. I would dip in, I would turn around like this and dip. Because there was a lot going on when Law turned his back. There was a lot going on. And I took this character to Tekken, true Tekken God. And the only reason why I didn't get to the finals, to the final rank, because I was deployed. I started, I took a hiatus to lab my character, to lab other characters. There was over 50-something characters in Tekken 7. Once I reinvented myself as a player, I started to get my rank back, and I went back because Namco demoted me during their updates. They'll demote you, and I brought my character back to true Tekken God, and I deployed to the Middle East, did my military stuff, whatever, right? And then I came back. Tekken 8 came out, so I had to leave Tekken 7 and move on. But I managed to drag this character pretty close to the highest rank, right? And because he had a lot of good tools in Tekken 7. If you knew your fundamentals, you practice hard, you can make it. I think it's... In this game, Law is mediocre. Plain and simple. I feel the only reason why sometimes I can fight hard, because I spent a lot of time with him. He is my character. I love the character. But in this game, they nerfed the living fuck out of this character. This character has nothing when he turns around. And if you guys have played against Feng Wang, which I have, Feng Wang has everything when he turns around. Everything. I don't know what the fuck the point is for taking everything Law has when he turns around. You know? If you were a Bruce Lee fan, you knew, especially in Enter the Dragon, when Bruce Lee, just because he turned his back on you, that doesn't mean you're gonna win that fight. That's a little joke, alright? I don't know what the fuck these guys were doing when they took everything from him, when he turns around. He has nothing. This move is, let me show you something. As a matter of fact, I don't need the mic. We all know that we have a mic on our PS5 controller, right? So when Law turns around, he has absolutely nothing. That's lunge punishable. You see it? It's negative 15 for this poke. Negative 15. So if you're playing someone who likes to duck for no reason, and you turn around and do this, you're done. You're gonna get launched. You're done. So just hope that person doesn't duck. You don't gotta tell you, it's all my opinion. You know what I mean? I've played people online, they have blocked this before. They've blocked it and they've launched me for it. It happens. You just gotta deal with it. Let me turn this off so you see what I'm talking about. Law is turned around. You see how much he took? See how much damage? Hold on. Wow, and it has no reach. Alright. Wait for a few seconds. I can even show you. That's how much reach it has. Let's try it this way. You see how much life that shit took? It takes practically no fucking damage. It's another poke, and it's negative 15. Negative 15 after you block it. Why? Because a lot of Law players, we like using this move. So Namco saw it, the programmers saw it, Harada, everything. So they're taking it away from you. You can get really hurt. If you block this move, you know, even if you're king, if you block that move, you can launch that character and the move takes no damage. So people are saying that Law is some god tier, and the hands of someone who's really good, a very experienced Law player, you know what I mean, then he's a good, you know. But if someone who's starting up, you want to try Law, even if he's extremely unsafe. Be careful when you use Law. He's very unsafe. Be very careful. Know your fundamentals. Right? Now, you have that poke. Does nothing. Negative 15. Now, he used to have a low launcher, which came out extremely slow. This low launcher comes out at 23 frames. 23. That's pretty close to this shit. That comes out at 26. 3. Just 3 frames faster. This low launcher comes out at 23 frames and it's negative 13. So you block it, knock him down. Like, Law has been there since Tekken 1, right? And if you don't understand that a lot of his moves are unsafe, at least negative 14, right? And you're complaining about him, he dumb as shit. Because this character is easy to kill. It takes an S tier player that uses Law to drag him to the furthest rank. Someone who's extremely good. I've seen them tournaments and all that, but they're very rare, because this character is fucking unsafe. This move, when you block that shit, sorry. When you block this shit, it's negative 13. Knock him down for it. What am I telling you? I'll show you. I don't want to play Tekken right now. Right? Okay, right? So. You see that? That's Law's version of a twin piston. Right? Kazuya has it. So if Kazuya blocks, I should have picked Kazuya, but I'm low. Right? If Kazuya blocks that, he's going to launch Law for it. Kazuya has a double piston. It's a launcher. I know, Law, you want to fight. I get it. We are the dragon, right? Change that to standing block. Block all. If Kazuya blocks that, he gets a launcher. Free. It's like a bound launcher. It's happened to me before. I use every move that Law has. When to use it, that's up to you and your experience. You know, I try to use every move my character has. You know, if you play someone who ducks a lot, who's duck hungry, and they block this, they get a launcher. If they block this, they get a knockdown. If Kazuya blocks this, he's going to launch you. Free. So they've completely obliterated Law. Hold on. Someone's sending me. I know this is unprofessional as shit, but hey, who's counting? So that back turn, Law's back turn, they got him bad in this game. You know, it makes this not useful. It makes this not useful because he has no threat when he turns around. No threat, except you can low parry except if you want to duck. If they duck, then you can catch that. That, you know, you can catch it. Sometimes people get scared and they block this move. You know, it doesn't do any damage. I still use it because it's small. It's a poke damage. I mean, if you're not using this when you turn around, what else are you gonna use? You know? I used to do that in Tekken 7. Because he had a lot. I still do it in this game, but in Tekken 7, I did that a lot. The fact that they took away this as a launcher is an insult to every law on the planet. You know, that's my reason for actually making this video. It's a fucking insult, and Harada, you need to change that. Alright, the next one for me is Magic 4. This character trained Lee Cha-Long, if you read the story. Law is the trainer of Lee. Law and Paul. That's why I respect those two characters. The story goes that, if I'm not mistaken, and you can correct me in the comments, it's fine. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Lee Cha-Long was sent to United States to learn martial arts in Paul and Law's dojo. That's why he has a combination of. It looks like his moves are sort of spliced between Paul and Law, and maybe a little bit of his grandfather Heihachi or some sort. But I know the story goes that he was trained by Law and trained by Paul. There is absolutely no fucking reason why Lee Cha-Long's Magic 4 should be faster than Law's, because you were trained. You guys are the same age, you have the same moves, and you have the same hand speed. There's no reason why this move should be 13 frames. None. If you're gonna remove the launching properties on counter hit, if you're gonna take this out from one hit, there's no reason to reduce the speed. Because you did it to Lee Cha-Long. I think everyone's Magic 4 doesn't truly launch anymore. For Law, he has to commit. So you made it unsafe and you made it slow. What the fuck is your problem? Why? You made it unsafe and you made it slow. That makes no fucking sense. Now I tend to use it because of my timing. I mean, at some point you have no choice. When people are flying through the air, like Elisa, some of these characters, they're going through the air and they're coming at you, and there is no sidestep, because Tekken struggles with sidestepping. There is none. I use it and try to catch you through the air, and it works then because you're already in the air, so it becomes some sort of an air launcher. But in Tekken 7, if you mindlessly attacked me, Tekken 7 or Law in general, if you attacked Law mindlessly, I launched you for it. Just to tell you, you can't do that. You gotta be careful when you approach somebody in this game. Don't approach somebody mindlessly, just doing that. You know what I mean? You get your launch on. So if you took out the launching property, why are you making it slower? Why are you fucking making this 13 frame? And his student, Lee Cha-Long, his shit is still 11. But Law is 13. You are fucking retarded for that. Let's move on. His Hell Sweep. Law's Hell Sweep. I'm just following my notes. You know, what can I say? It's been there since, I think Tekken 1. My opinion on the Hell Sweep, I think the damage needs to be reduced, but the move needs to be faster. Make the move fast so it can be useful,
because a lot of people duck this move and launch him for it. It crushes highs, but it comes at a 26. If you block this move, if you have this move, let's see, block all. If you have it, this move is negative 37. Negative 30 fucking 7. The intense risk, the risk to use this move is absolutely fucking bonkers. Most good law players don't use this. I use it because, you know, I'm average. I'm an average law player. I'm not the best. I just work hard. I work hard with my character, right? Do something about this move, which I don't think they will, but it is a rant video. I'm giving my honest opinion, true opinion, right? This is fucking insane. Negative 37. So what's the point of using it? I have to somehow try to use it when they're doing their highs and make sure that my timing is perfect, or I'm gonna get hurt. See what I'm saying? So now, the only true low I have that I can work with is this. And it's still negative 13. Kazuya can launch this. Kazuya can launch this. That's negative 12. You can knock him down for it. Kazuya can launch this. He can. Everybody else can launch this. So now you have two lows that when they're blocked, he can be launched, depending on the character. Why? This is negative 11. That's negative 11. That's negative 12. That's negative 37. That's negative 13. That's negative 15. Law has all his lows are dangerous to him. Every single last one. They can hurt him. All his lows. Negative 15, launch him for it. Negative 13, knock him down. If you're Kazuya, launch him. Negative 12, knock him down for it. Negative 37, please launch the fuck out of this character. Right? But I have to use him and drag him to the finals. But he's his top tier. What the fuck are you talking about? Characters, make one mistake with him, just one, right? You're gonna get hurt. Your fundamentals really have to be up there. Really. Law is a good character only if you have extremely strong fundamentals. If you're a starter and you want to use Law because you like Bruce Lee, which a lot of people, I understand, you're going to go through hell. He's not scrub friendly for beginners. People say, oh, he's a beginner character. Make a mistake with him and see how much of a beginner he is. Yeah, his movement, it comes out easy, blah, blah, blah. Make a mistake with him. Then you see how much of a beginner you truly are. You're going to get fucked up. Period. So your fundamentals has to be legit. It has to be up there because you're going to get fucked. Be very careful when you use Law. Very careful. His parries. My God. Watch this. Let's do that again. You see that? That's not guaranteed. If you put him to block all, let's see if he's going to block. Let me see something. if it'll work. Okay, it doesn't activate. I would have to turn on the okay. Let's try this another way. Bear with me here. Punishment. Again. Yes. See? There we go. Fun. Okay, so in Tekken 7, when I set you up with my parries, that was guaranteed, but as you can see, it's no longer guaranteed. Right? It's no longer guaranteed. Now, oh my god. Now, that's not guaranteed. Come on. Not even that good. Oh. What can I say? It's parries. I mean, you can see it speaks for itself. They nerfed his parry. This is one of my top 10 in Tekken 7. When I parried you, I knocked you the fuck out. I get the knuckle and I get the fly kick. 35 points, just like everyone's parry. It was harder because you have to DSS. I knocked you out. You know? Now I have to do this, and something you have to be quick too, because they might block after. See? See? You see that? See? You gotta be quick. Do I have the counter hit on? Turn that off. You have to be, the timing is strange. Even I struggle with the timing myself. It's really strange. See? But it does work. See, you have to be quick with it, right? And you just get that one hit. That's it. The guy, knock him down, try to go in, get your OK or whatever. And it's not appealing to me. I don't like it. I enjoyed it when I had this. Sorry, Lord, you gotta turn off. I know with the dragon and shit, but when I had this, when I got that in Tekken 7, it was very satisfying. I parried you, I worked hard, I DSS, I gave you the knuckle, and you ate the kick. That was worth it. So if you came in blindly, see, there's a reason why I was able to drag this character to true Tekken God. I dragged him over there. I only had 3 more ranks to go, and I got deployed. There's a reason why I did that, because in Tekken 7 he was good. You know, he wasn't the best, but he was good. If you worked hard in Tekken 7, he was good. But in this game, they nerfed the living fuck out this character. Why? Why did you fuck with the parry? Why? Even his punch parry, this move, there's a small window now. In Tekken 7, he danced for a while. He had a large window, which means I used to wreck 95 to 99% of Steve Fox that I played, because he's all punches, I wrecked him. I set him up, I danced, I caught you, you got caught. But the punch parry, you know, that was knocked down. Let's see, put the counter on. I got that, and you ate this. That was my punch parry. The Tekken 7. But now, okay. Let's do that. Gets that. That's his punch parry. See the amount of life it takes. It does good damage. It has a smaller window. All right. I don't like that new punch parry. Maybe some laws like it. I don't like it. I like the old one. I like the fact that I got this and you hate that, because there's an Oki situation there. I like that. I have this, you hate that, and I can't match you like that. That's like, I came up to your face like that. I did that to you in T7. I came up to you like that. I put you on the spot so that you could deal with the mix-up. I put what I mean, I put that ass kicking on you in Tekken 7. I did. And some of the things that I enjoyed doing in Tekken 7, I can't do that here because they nerfed him. They fucked his ass up. I would say the buff that people think that Law is super tier or whatever is his DSS. They made the DSS easy, right? Everybody presses. Usually when I come up with a Y Rising, quiet Law. When I come up with the Y Rising and I DSS, I do DSS forward too, because that is, for me, it seems to be the quickest I can get to, so that they don't press. Because everybody presses when you come up like this, they press. So I would recommend DSS forward too. Some laws they like to do that. I don't like it. It seems slower to me. Right? If they both come up at the same speed, one takes more damage, but for me, I don't like the momentum of this move. I like that because I'm in your face. I'm constantly in your face. I give you that 4-2, and if you press, like on a good day, if you press on a good day and you eat my 4-2, I'm gonna fuck you up for pressing. So I usually stick to 4-2. Seems to be like he pulls it out real fast after the DSS, and then I can do little mix-ups from there, right? But back to the parry. I do not like his punch parries. This one, right? It's a good move. Why I don't like it, in my opinion, is because it has a smaller window. If the guy decides to be a little patient and you dance, the dance is a shorter dance, right? So if he waits a second or half a second, Law does his parry, you could hurt him for it. You could hurt him, right? A lot of people are so antsy. And when Law does his parry, they put their hands in there and I kill you. Just wait. Just wait a little bit. He's gonna do the parry, then do a low, whatever, I don't use the parry as much against Steve Fox. Steve Fox has so much punches, so much going on. Now I have to use my timing. A lot of timing. I have to lab against him hard because he has so much going on. I find out the hard way. A lot of the hits he's throwing out are -13s, negative for Steve Fox. I had to lab him, right? Because my punch parry, the stuff that made Steve Fox truly weaker than Law. You're a boxer. I'm a martial artist. It makes sense. You use only hands. I use everything else. So I have to knock you out. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Mike Tyson as a boxer, even if he's very strong, pick the strongest martial artist. Mike Tyson cannot beat John Jones in real life. That's not going to happen. Mike Tyson in tip-top shape, John Jones in tip-top shape, Mike Tyson will lose if they mixed everything in a street fight. If John Jones uses street fight with his wrestling and his grappling, his kicking, his parrying, everything, and Mike Tyson uses his boxing or whatever, John Jones will kill Mike Tyson. That's my official opinion. Because he's a martial artist, and Mike Tyson is a boxer. The science is clear. Even though Mike Tyson is a great boxer and all that stuff, Law is supposed to destroy Steve Fox because Steve is just a boxer. And that's why 99% of the time when I fought him Tekken 7, I knocked his ass out. You're just a boxer. All that stuff about I can beat you with one hand, as he says. Nah, bro. All you have is punches. I got everything else. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. You need to go learn how to throw some kicks. So because they nerfed the parry, Steve Fox has so much going on. Not the fact he's a boxer. He has so much you have to be careful. You got to wait on him. You got to see. There's a lot going on with Steve. So you have to wait him out. It became harder to fight him because that's nerfed, right? And that parry is also nerfed. So ultimately, in my opinion, they nerfed the fuck out of his parry. In Tekken 8, Law is nerfed. He's not buffed. He's nerfed. 100%. I don't give a fuck what any other Law say or any critic say. Law is nerfed. My last point, my note here, sidestepping. When this game was being made, the trailers and everything, they said that they improved the sidestep. In my opinion, they did not. They did not improve the sidestep. It feels like Tekken 7 sidestep, or it feels worse. That's what I think in this game. I think maybe the side walking, you know. You would have to watch some of my matches where I complain when I'm playing rank. I complain about sidestepping, right? I don't know how to use Elisa. Even Murdoch's, not Murdoch's, Dragunov running 2. They say, sidestep, sidewalk. It's still hard to move away from these things. I don't use this character. I try to lab against them. I don't think the sidestep is all that in Tekken 8. So that was the last point that I made, that I wrote down. There's more, but this video is opinionated. It's not the law or the doctrine. Some people feel differently, but this is what I think about Law. This character is fucking nerfed, and it's an insult to Law player. I made a ranting video before in Tekken 7, right? Because I felt Law was nerfed from Tekken 6 to Tekken 7. He was nerfed, and now from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8, he's nerfed. So what the fuck are you doing? What's with the nerf? How long are you gonna keep nerfing this character? This is what I said in one of my ranting videos. If you don't like the character, delete him. Street Fighter deleted Fei Long a long time ago. We don't see Fei Long anymore. He's a Bruce Lee clone. Great character, they deleted him. You can tell from the insult there. They deleted Fei Long. He's no longer there. I would never touch Street Fighter again. You know what I mean? Mortal Kombat, to me, I'm not that good, but I don't think Liu Kang is all that either. People say Liu Kang is good. I'm not a fan of Mortal Kombat. If Fei Long was a Street Fighter, I probably would have gotten into Fei Long, into Street Fighter 2. But he's no longer there. So if you don't like Law as a character, delete the character. Don't put a Bruce Lee clone in here and try to embarrass him. His story sucks. His significance sucks. Law stays alive because of the Bruce Lee fans that followed. I'm an old school cat. I grew up watching Bruce Lee. That is an insult to their character. He's been nerfed in 3 installations. Well, from Tekken 6, he was awesome. Right? People say he was cheap. I think he was awesome. They said he was cheap, whatever. He had a lot going on. He was very powerful in Tekken 6. I guess that's why they had to nerf him. Tekken 7, he was nerfed. Tekken 7, he's still better than this Law. Because when you turn around, Law had something to be feared in Tekken 7. Though they were unsafe, but he gets it has to be on counter for you to get that. And this comes out in 23 frames. It's fucking slow and it's a dead move. Take it out. Right? So that is my ranting video. Law was nerfed. I'm happy to have ranked dragging him forward. I drag him because he's extremely nerfed to me. Alright, so I don't know what the fuck Namco is doing to this character, but you need to do something about Law quick. Because everybody's gonna drop him, and I don't think you're going to see him in any tournaments. He's that nerfed. Peace.